How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping out here some more hardcore Stoneblock 4. Let's go ahead and hop in here. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're all having a great day. One thing I do want to look at today, if I can find it. We might have to do more of these in order to unlock what I'm trying to get to. But it's a ring. Not Ars Nouveau. Not iron spells. All these iron spells, yep. It is from Just Dire Things is what I'm looking at. And we need the Celeste Gem. And I use use on this. Interesting, it doesn't tell me. So does it show up there? I think it's the gym cutting table from Apotheosis. No, jewel crafting station. That's what it is. The jewel crafting station requires structure. So it requires a source stone structure, which is this guy here. So we have to go down the Ars Nouveau path in order to get this. Makes sense. So let's go ahead and go down the Ars Nouveau path. Alright, we've met the magician. Let's go ahead and play his echo.
Greetings, seeker of wisdom. I assume you wish to uncover the magical ways of the world in order to restore the world engine. Even within this endless stone world, source yet flows. 'Tis drawn from the very foundations of the world, and the lifeblood inhabiting the stone. Begin by acquiring resources imbued with magical essence. Seek out the archwood, born of saplings unearthed by your assistance.
Very nice. Bum, 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 bum. 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 Expert or master archaeologist in an unearther. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I think it's time. Let me see here. To start expanding our unearther wall. That's not how I wanted that to go. There we are. And then honestly, I might as well square off the room. Do do do. I like the look of this better, actually. To actually get up here and whatnot. Do do. All right, let me get the unearthers here. Do do. So let's say do something like that. I do want gaps in between. There we go. It's not bad. We can expand the wall out either direction as well. We are going to need a bunch of different hammers. Doo-doo. We have one iron auto hammer so far. Doo-doo. We're also gonna need more lava. Bum 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 bum. Supposedly we have what we need to charge this now. Let me check that. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Nice, yep. It does work. Bum 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 bum. Might as well go ahead and charge it up then. While we're waiting on that, I am going to need so we're gonna have dirt. We probably don't need dirt, honestly. So sand and dust. Sand and dust, basically. Unless I'm wrong. Does it require the dirt? Oh, it does require dirt. Okay. So we actually need 3. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. That's all basalt. Okay, so these can get upgraded via block casting and whatnot, but okay. We're stuck in the base material right now. We got a crumbling ceiling. Look out. Do 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 do. Four suspicious blocks. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. I think the server forgot how to count. Yeah, I don't see any others. Oh, it's right here. Found it. Doo doo. Do 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 do. Bum bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum bum. This is our first mangrove. Looks like it. Interesting. Bum bum. Doo doo. Da da. Da da. Alright, so what do we need for the compressed stone? And we're trying to make 3 of these. So we need 27 times 6. 162. Let's get 3 stacks. I'll just get 3 stacks. Can we make a temporal pouch at this point? Potentially. Boom, bum, bum. Bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum bum. I don't see any pearls or blaze, so potentially not. Bum. Okay. What else am I gonna need here? 3 glass. Yeah, we have the glass already. Boom, 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 boom. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Bum. Do 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 do. Getting there. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 para para bum 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 para para bum 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 para bum. There should be exact, I think. All right, there's our 3 cobble gens. Then what I'll do is I'll go through the back. Because we're going to have dirt, gravel, generator. Hammer. We need to flip this. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. bum, bum. Ooh. Alright, that we'll start making the dirt to go in there. Da 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 da. So we got gravel to dirt to sand, so we need one more here. There we go. Missing gold, eh? Yeah. Alright, that should go gravel, dirt, earth. Yeah, that should go all the way to sand. Yes. Okay. Okay, and then we need 4 more. Two, 3. Four. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now, just need the villagers themselves. We got one here, unemployed. The first one we need is for the dirt, which is an archaeologist, which is a clay pot, decorated pot, I think. Okay, I guess not. What is the archaeologist? Decorative pot. Not a decorated pot. Let me see. Decorated. 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 Bum 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 bum. Interesting. No decorative, so I'll have to look at decorative. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Na 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 da da. Na na da. Do 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 do. Huh. The only pots I'm seeing is the decorative. Do 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 do. Or the, yeah, decorated, not decorative. Quantum goat incoming. Bum 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 bum. Ba bum. Do 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 do. Do I have any fence left? Do, 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 do. Yeah, there we go. Archaeologist. Nice. Very good. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. So that is dirt, dust, and sand. Okay, so for both of these, I need some of them. So then what I need to do is capture a few more zombies. Potentially 3 more. Do 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 do. Need the spirit out of here. Come on, spirit. Go away. Bum 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 bum. Zombie villager, nice. We'll go get this guy, transform first. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Why are you a baby? Why are you a baby? I wonder if I can give him food to speed up his growth. No. Bum 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 bum. Unless it has to be raw food. Let me try raw food. Uncooked things. Nope. Bum 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 bum. Doo 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 doo. Ba 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 ba. Every time. I need to get some item frames in here. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Ba-dum, bum, ba-bum. There we are. Just need one more. We might just save this one back here for one of the other ones later on. a zombie. Doo-doo. Just need one more zombie villager, full sized. Do 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 do. Oh, you a baby though? You're a baby. Need full sized. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, we got our last villager. Do, 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Not exactly sure what happened there. Do, 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 do. Come on. Do, 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 do. Now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Yeah, how many feathers do we have? 2, but we have a feather chicken. We have a feather chicken. So we should be able to get a bunch of feathers. Do, 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 do. This is a tier 3. Tier 2. Nice. Do do. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Another quantum goat. Free copper. Don't mind if I do. So we have 4. Just get them all going again. Then we'll have to deal with the outputs later on. Right now we just kind of want to get them all leveled up. What we could do is if we have a spare crystal chest, which I think we do, we can use this for now with some... Might have to make more item pipe. There we go. That'll at least consolidate everything to one area. This is already sorted. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And we'll probably have to cloche it or bonsai pot it. Should make a new axe. For that guy there. But yeah, well, this should be a lot better for us in getting copper to replace these brushes with, as well as the pebbles and everything else. The only thing we're not going to be getting from it is the straw. Or the, no, it's feathers. It's feathers for the normal brushes, so yeah. Which we already have a supply of. Nice. Reinforced requires this. Unbreakable
life gives you.
Not too far from the Unbreakable. Should probably get a drawer for the lapis and diamond, the emerald. Did we level up? We did level up. We are getting andesite as well, which is nice. Can speed these guys up as well. Because why not? I want to see how much. So we just hit the percentage. This is going to be 1, 2, 3. So it's every 3. I mean, you're already fully maxed. Boom. 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 Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break here. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. All right, folks, let's get back in here. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-bum bum bum bum. All right, where are we at? Still level 2. I figured during the break they might have leveled up, but nope. Okay, that's fine. So we're kind of stuck on this quest line. I don't know how this is treated. Like, I'm assuming it's in-game. You have to be away for 2 hours for this to come back. Bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Not iron gems. It's not iron gems. I gotta keep reminding myself that it is not iron gems. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Do we have the alloy smelter? We do. Could make some black iron stuff. Yeah, let's see about that. Enchanter. Obsidian, coal dust, and iron. Or yeah, that's cheaper. We need 2 crafts of that. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oops. Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay. So we need 2 coal. I'm surprised we're not getting apples from that. Okay. Loot bee. I need rotten flesh. Could also use... we have enough sugarcane for now. One of those. 2. We need 4. Okay. Bookshelf. Back turn. Enchanter. Do 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 do. That'll be useful in the future. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. So you can only buy this, it looks like. You can't make it. Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. We're getting there. Do 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 do. Boom, boom. Look at all this gold we're getting as well. Very nice. I don't remember if it's the next tier that we should start seeing the Arzuvo trees or the tier after. We'll just see what happens when we level up. Alright, so now we're on the Journeyman tier. Must be the next tier then. Do 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 do. Expert or master, yeah. So it's the next tier that we need. Do do. Eventually I'll have drawers for everything. Oh, we're getting a bunch of bone meal too, which is really nice. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, now, isn't there a... There should be... an armor block. I just can't remember what... Can't remember what the armor block is called. Might be in storage or something. Do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do. I heard something break. Oh, your brush broke. So so he must be going faster than the other guys. That's fine. I can go ahead and make more brushes. One. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. 2, 3, 4. Looks right. Let's go ahead and get 3 hoppers. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Brush. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Just moving everything around here. Boom. If I do this. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ba ba bum ba bum ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum bum ba ba bum bum bum. Ba do 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 do. I mean, alternatively, I could just make one really big chest to store all these armor pieces in. Two. Bum, 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 bum. A salvaging table would be good as well. I feel like I already made one of those. Because isn't that in here? Yeah. So we had to have a salvaging table already. Boom. Boom. Right there. Frontier. Need an uncommon helmet. That has some enchant. So anything with enchants on it, I guess I'll keep. Ba-bum, ba-ba-dum. There, that'll be useful in the future. I also need a gem of some persuasion. I remember that. I could have swore that was a quest to get the gem dust. So I was wrong. Maybe I just need the gem dust for something else in the future. Did we level up yet? Not quite. Could link up some drawers here. Really, a drawer controller at this point would be best. From functional storage. And we also might as well get the linking tool, as well as the locking tool. That is assuming I can even make this. Just need some steel plates. 6 makes 3. Stick out on it this time. Knockback resistance, don't care. Let's go get some plates here. 2. Now, what's fun about the sword controller is it does not have to be really next to anything. As long as you have 2 proper materials. Actually, that's not how I want to do this. That's not how I want to do this. I want to do it. Like this. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Get that going. Lock everything. Gold. Copper. Redstone. Clay. Bone meal. It's just annoying that that happened. There we go. Now, all I gotta do is boop. There it goes. I think I had to think about it for a second. That was weird. Do, 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 do. No, I do have a pipe upgrade somewhere right there. That'll transfer things out a little faster. Do, 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 do. We're almost to the expert level. Do, do. We might have to look into getting an even faster pipe upgrade here. But I'm hoping that it's just a matter of clearing out the backlog. And once that gets cleared out, everything will be fine. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more drawers. Sounds like we're getting some level ups. Which means we should start seeing the Ars Nouveau trees coming in. Bum 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 bum. There's our Ars Nouveau trees. Bum ba dum da dum dum dum. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Not sure if this works. Looks like it does. Bum bum bum. Do do do. Another quantum computer core. Alright, now I need to go back to spawn. Magician. Complete stage. And we got another thing here.
With these magical resources in hand, you are ready to shape vessels that may hold the living magic of the world. Source. Once you can gather and contain Source, the next step is to channel it into the world engine. But take heed, apprentice. Source cannot be controlled by mortal hands alone. The world engine, despite weakened, may yet grant you the means to fashion a wand that can command the flow of Source. Craft a Dominion wand, a magical conduit to command Source and guide its movement. You will also require 2 pieces of stone condensed with Source.
Very nice. Boom, 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 ba-da-dum. Done. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. 3. No. 3. So then this one should be the same, right? Yeah. Okay. And then, so this will be our in block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Do, do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Oop. Do, do, do. Three. Do, do, do. Bum, bum, bum. You're gonna need some lapis. And a couple of hoppers. Do, do, do. Loopy. Never know what it's gonna drop. mostly the same old, same old. There we... Oh. I see that doesn't work. It would work if we get... five of these already. Also, we might as well... do that. Bum, bum, bum. Or something else we could do. If we make a couple more steel, get more item pipe, we can item pipe into a drawer for source stone. Doo-doo. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Doo-doo. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Doo-doo-doo. Or something a little easier is going to be to take this guy, doo-doo-doo-doo. Block those, put that there, and then boop. There you go. Doo-doo. Bum bum ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da. I think to start with, I usually always go with the volcanic source link to start with. Bum bum ba-ba-dum. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 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 Source chart. Do 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 do. Do do bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum do 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 do. I believe you can just use coal on this. Pretty sure there's anything burnable. Excuse me. Maybe I was wrong. There are different options. Ergonomic. Less the volcanic is buckets of lava? Oh wow, it's just very slow. I see. Bum 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 bum. I just want to check this out. Maybe it needs a pedestal or something? Do 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 do. Do do. Or maybe it needs a tank with lava? Where is my tank? I'm gonna have to make another one, I think. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum. Surely you don't have to like pipe it in. Do 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 do. Let me see. Volcanic source link. First fuel in the source automatically deposits it. Oh yeah, yeah. So this one has to have item pedestals. That's what I thought. Okay. So So this one has to have item pedestals. So I need a different one. Boom, 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 boom. Doo doo. Doo doo. Doo doo. Well, the aggro has to have things growing near it. Or something like that, I thought. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Okay, this is apparently not working how I thought it would. Oh, okay, maybe I just need to shift. Is that doing anything? Okay. That's a pretty good start. Probably. Okay. Do do do. Da da na na. Boom boom boom. We do need to be careful with the stone around, as it will be converted into lava. Do, do, quantum go to get. It doesn't like me. Okay. Do 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 do. Up 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 da, da. Okay, now I want da da. Do 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 do. One more of those. Bum 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 bum. Source chart. We'll put it over here is probably fine. That's the wrong one, of course. Now I can get a hopper here. Do do. That'll make these source gems faster. A lot faster. We have the 2 source stone. Power of the source gems. You can harness the flow of source by making a source relay. Using a Dominion wand, you can direct the flow of source between jars. By installing the source world engine upgrade, you can direct source. Doo-doo. So I guess I need to make the Dominion wand. So it's just 2 source gems, a gold, and a stick. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Wonder if this stick will work. Let's see. Is it also requiring power? Apparently not. That stick did work. Let's go home. Doo-doo. Knowledge of the Ages Scavenger 2. As a gem for iron jewelry. Adds cold damage. Oh, that's a clay ball. Knowledge mending. Knowledge of the Ages and Scavenger. I don't understand that. person. Alright, let's see what else they have to say. Alrighty. Nothing else, huh? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Just seeing if there's anything awesome here that I might want to buy. Do, 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 do. Mega Torch would be cool eventually. This is the one that I think just prevents spawning. Oh, there's the nutrition chicken feed as well. Nice. And the enchanted table. Cool. Auto build the source upgrade. Okay. So it gave it a source stone there, a source stone there. So sure. It looks like we speak to the Echo Guidance again. Alrighty.
Your world engine can now support Tier 2 upgrades. The WERK will now reboot 3 additional archives. The Echo of the Fabricator oversees thermodynamics and mechanical processes. The Echo of the Enchanter governs magical infusion and item enchantment. The Echo of the Wayfinder specializes in transportation and items discovered through exploration.
Alrighty, at least 2 Tier 2 World Engine upgrades. Got it. Now, that should have unlocked some pretty good stuff for us. We did get another Unearther level as well. But there was some stuff that we were trying to get. There was some stuff we were trying to get that we were getting kind of blocked by. And it had to do with something in here. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I'll be honest, I've already forgotten. Boom. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. You're making oak again, right? Yes. Yes, you are. That's our first apple in I don't know how many trees that we're growing. Bum, 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 bum. I think it had something to do with the tier 4 seed, the black quartz. Soul sand. Conjuration essence. Requires the imbuement chamber and 3 pedestals. The Stoneblock token. Wilden. Which we already have the imbuement chamber. We just need 3 pedestals around it with these items. Make the conjuration essence, and then that should unlock soul sand for us. And then it was something to do with like as long as we get 1 soul sand, we can get more because we can make the tier 4 seeds somehow. If we get black quartz from a geologist, so we just throw it in to our first guy for now. Boom, boom. Pretty sure we just throw it into our first guy for now. But first, let's get this. We already have the Waldenhorn. We need a Starbuncle token and a book and 2 more pedestals. Don't forget, there's also the Jewel Crafting Station, which we just unlocked, but we need 750 source for. You. Do. A bit more source gems. Do. Actually, I need. I'll grab 3. I think I only need 2 though. So I think we can use that same pedestal. It's already there. 1, 2. And it is. With that, yes. There's that. Waldenhorn and Starbuncle token, which I can buy. A gold nugget. I thought I tried that before. Do. Unless this is not a wild Starbuncle. Might have been my problem the whole time. Oh, the enchanter has this. Well, then what does... Ah. So yeah, this is not a wild one. We own this one. I see. That's where you need the Dominion Wand. But I think if you just... Yeah, if you mark them, you get the token back. So if I wanted to use these guys for item movement... I theoretically could. Interstellar Goats. Can you work for me? You are good at any mechanical gym lift. I don't need employees. I am not at the level where I need employees. So we want to go to the enchanter, then, basically. Especially if you consider that your hand is disabled, so you can count it as a diversity hire. Got you. Yeah, I'm good, though. I don't need any employees. Bum, 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 bum. Magician, we need the enchanter. The catalyst. Lightbender. Infernal. Fabricator, Wayfinder. Enchanter. Hello, Enchanter. Let's see what the Enchanter has to say.
Do you too seek the power of the deep? It has been many eons since I first wove the theory of enchantment, an art still practiced to this day. And now, it seems you are next in line to walk this path. May your fate be better than the nitwits who failed to control the deep and turn this realm to stone. To claim your world engine upgrade, you must follow my instructions carefully, lest the deep consume you. Begin by delving into the depths of the world, where a dark and ancient power lingers. Within its lair, you may uncover echo shards that carry the essence of the deep. Alternatively, you may encounter a certain explorer who has returned with echo shards of his own. Completing the Wayfinder's task should persuade him to trade some, if you, like many others, prefer to avoid the dangers of the deep.
Alrighty. Cool, cool. Nice. Now we can actually get the Stoneblock token. Beautiful. You don't see the potential or are scared. Nope. Actually, I'm disabled myself, so I know what you're going through, but, no, I just don't need any employees. Bum, 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 bum. I am not big enough for employees yet. Simple as that. Alright, so we have the Wilden token. Or Stoneblock token, rather. Wilden horn and a book. Do we only have the one Wilden horn? I know it doesn't get consumed. So I guess it's fine. Bum 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 bum. Boom, boom. Are we not getting... I must have gotten the sugarcane through alternative methods. So I suppose... Bum 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 bum. I suppose should just grow some. Bum 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 bum. You do any gen lift with good exception, decent weight, especially in machines? It's like, are you trying to be a personal trainer? Like, I don't understand what your goal is there. Bum 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 bum. All right, so we have the book. I'm gonna let that grow for now. So book, this. I don't know if that's gonna, that should be close enough. We just need a source gem in the middle. So if I want the source gem in the middle, within the 1 block cube around the chamber. Boom. So these are not close enough now. And then it was doo-doo, doo-doo. Nice. We have our conjuration essence, and these do not get consumed. Doo-doo. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Now. Doo-doo. You're wanting to do like heavy movement stuff? Yeah, I don't really have a need for that. I do apologize. Bum 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 bum. I don't necessarily want all the sand, but really only wanted 8. That's fine. Now I'm pretty sure it does consume that. Yep. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum. But now that we have soul sand, I need to get lucky with some black quartz. And you are a geologist, yes. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Bottom. got our black quartz. So why do people train if it's not impressive? Train for what? And impressive to what? I don't know what you mean by impressive. If you're doing any kind of physical training or whatnot, most of the time, it's for self-improvement. Okay, so we got our black quartz. So we should be able to make this potentially. Right, I do need to get through this stuff. Da-da. Which is expensive. Doable. Definitely doable. Yeah, definitely doable. It's just going to require a lot of this. Let me see if I can't figure out the math here. I'll definitely need a notepad on this one, though. Definitely need a notepad on this one. Ba-da. Bum, bum, ba-dum. So, I know I need 2 there. So we're looking at cognitive amalgam. Cognitive amalgam. So we have 2. Plus 12. So we have 14. Then we have plus 9. Which is 23. That covers everything up here. And then I'm curious which territory are you talking about? Each one of these requires 4, so that's and this also requires 4, so 4 there. So 7. Bum 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 bum. 28 more on top of that. So then 28 plus 23, 51. $51 so far. And yeah, 51 is our total that we need. So then 51 of these, 51 of those divided by 4. It's going to be 13 crafts. So 13 soul sand total. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Book. I will need some coal. Questing Ram. Welcome back, Questing Ram. So might as well get that going while we're waiting. Nice, 100% full. There we go. Then we should get enough here. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Nice. Do 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 do. 52 is what we're looking at here. Good thing we have a quartz chicken. No, we should actually be making quartz, I think. No, we're not. No, we're not. Tier 2. Need some tier 3 seeds. There we go. All right, guys, we've been going here for about 2.5 hours. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. Feel free to grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back.
Life gives it.
Alrighty, folks, let's get back in here. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. Da, 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 da. Interstellar. I was taking a quick 5-minute break. Alright, we should be able to make the 52 of these that we need. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Do. And if I remember right, all of these need to be smelted, yes? Yes. Bum, 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 bum. As far as employment, though, Interstellar, I don't know which territories you're talking about specifically, but I would recommend, if you're looking for employment, like I said, I'm still not sure exactly which countries you're talking about, but I would suggest checking out Indeed, building a profile on Indeed for potential employers. Make sure you fill out, if you're saying you have certifications and stuff, make sure you include that on your Indeed profile, as well as LinkedIn is a very good resource for people to reach out. There's another one out there, I think it's called Monster or something like that, for employment options. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum. Yeah, for sure. And then if anybody sees this YouTube video, of course, they'll see your they should be able to replay the live chat, and they should see you, and then they might reach out to you from there as well. You never know. Nothing wrong with a little networking. All right, so how many of these do we need? So we need one there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These need to be crafted, so we need 6 copper. Boom, boom, boom. There's a chance. If I do this, there's a chance. You thought Mason was a builder channel. Yeah, like masonry. I get it. I get it. I get the confusion. Boom. No, Mason is my name. Yeah, I'm building in Minecraft if you want. If you want to consider that. Bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Come on. If I can click correctly here. I need 6 of these. No, my first name is Mason. That's what my parents named me. Do 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 do. I'm not out of iron. Thank you. Alright, so this guy needs some things. Wait. This is what I needed. Can these be downcrafted? Yes, they can. Okay. Do, 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 boom, boom. So now, I need the black quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally, we're getting into the next tier of chicken. Give me that black quartz. Thank you. Now I just need the tier 4 chicken soul. Which I do have. I was gonna say, I thought I made that already. Finally! Been trying to get that forever. I definitely don't need this many tier 3 seeds. I'll just keep it stacked. Just in case. Loot me. Free copper, free iron, why not? Just need to power this guy. There it goes. And now we can finally actually start generating and breeding tier 4 chickens. Boom, boom. It's tier 3. So for instance, Soul Sand. Boom. Completely free now. This requires coal. And there should be some decent tier 4 chickens. Interesting. Interesting. Requires quite a bit of power. Doable though. Doable though. Needs dimensional shard gems and fluix pearls though. So we're probably stuck at tier 4 right now. Bum bum. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Do. Which tier 4 is not bad, it's just aluminum, ink, black quartz, sand. Oh. There's probably a way to filter just by tier 4. If I do hashtag tier 4, there we go. So we can get soul sand, fluorite, black quartz, glass, soul soil, lead, netherwort, spider eye, aluminum, sulfur, osmium, gold, silver, rubber, tin, zinc, and silicon. Now, black quartz, actually additions. Yeah, I don't think I need those right now. Actually, additions had some things that we were needing. I'm pretty sure the atomic reconstructor was one of them. Bum, bum. Probably empower stuff as well. I think it's like the, yeah, and then that requires the display stand. I don't know about the energizer. We might need that. But nice. Wow, we are completely full. Don't need the redstone in here. We have a drawer for that. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Do we have any black quartz right now? No. Let's go get some. That wasn't a quest? Guess not. Atomic Reconstructor was, though. We will need this. It's almost time to move this around as well. Hmm. Hmm. Do. What were we getting as the byproduct for this last one? Uranium, I thought it was. We should be able to make energy pipe now. Redstone alloy. Copper and redstone. And then a couple of steel. It's going in there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So we can make this now as well. That should give us creative flight. Alright, and then this is just those two, and power. So I should grab some coal as well. Minecraft is the biggest creative avenue in gaming history till this date. I would agree with that. And the value is there, right? So, the fact that for, like, I mean, like, when I bought it, when it first came out, it was like 20 bucks. So for 20 bucks, you have all these different avenues that you can go with it. So it's this and this. Do. Do 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 do. Yeah, this recipe's kind of broken. The pipes recipes, it doesn't show you the progress, which is a little annoying. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I agree. No point in wasting our coal, even though it is unlimited. Alright, so we need to redesign this area here. I was smart enough to make this to where we can build underneath as well. So that's good on me. We don't necessarily need this staircase anymore because we can get up this way now. I'm gonna move the questing ramp. Yeah, I really want to change how this is. I'd rather do something like this. This doesn't actually need to be here either. As it is not machinery. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, let me get. That guy there. Yeah, if I could. I'd like to move this. Yeah, the annoying part is here, the water and the items on the opposite side. So I know we can power this from the top as well. Boom. Easy. Let's do this. Something like that. And then we just need to run power. Quantum goats coming in. Quantum goats there. Should despawn and provide with something materials wise. Often you feel and suppress what? Guess I didn't need to get rid of that piece of stone. So I'm gonna put that back. That should have power now. Jeez, that goat's being noisy. Alright, now. There we go. This goat, I'm telling you. He's not very happy, is he? I know if you wait a while, he despawns and will drop something on the ground, but... Alright. So this is all set up now, which is good. Do, boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Does this mean we can make this? Yeah, let's go ahead and try to make this guy. So we need archwood planks. Got it. We need 4 copper and a lapis. Because I would really like to get creative flight. Now we are also going to need some other stuff. We can't just jump into it directly, but I know this is, I'm pretty sure this is the table that we need to do it. Nope. I need the source as well. Go ahead and close, please. Now it's at only 750 millibuckets. I think this full is 1 full bucket, so 75% should be enough, I think. Do I have my, yes, nope, yes, I have my wand. Nice, okay. So then it's copper, it's lapis, and this. And it's not requiring power to make this. Boom, bottom, bottom. Oh, it was only, okay. Yes, this is the correct table. Now we do need I think it's only up to void shimmer that we need. This might become a problem. Might become a problem. Sorry, just getting a stretch in there. It is almost time for our next break. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Cause I gotta stretch the old back out. Bum, 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 Boom. Dun, 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 dun. The nether wart itself, we get a red mushroom. Do, 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 do. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, yeah, blaze powder. Is there any other way? Nope, I didn't mean to press that button. I meant to press the other one. There's a bug currently where you cannot go into the gameplay loot because it messes up. Cultism. Oh yeah, Netherrack. I forgot about that. This requires the Dimensionalist though. Bum 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 bum. Which I don't think we currently have. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't think we currently have Resonance Engineering Block. Resonance Engineering Block. Yeah, we're not quite there. Like this part we can make, but we need the Echo Shard, and I believe that's our next. Within the lower parts of the Deep Slate Ring, you have a chance to run into the ancient city. Just quietly sneak in and find a few of Echo Shards. You should see the Echo of the Enchanter after acquiring the shard. You can be a god in Minecraft, but you choose to toil for your own survival in your own world. Yeah, if you're talking about like going creative. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I know exactly where we need to go for this. We just kind of have to figure out how to get there. Why do we do that rather than playing creative? There's more fun in the exploration. So we need to get down to Y50. Why would you be limited? Yeah, it's more for the exploration aspect, I believe. I unfortunately did not come down in a good spot. Now I have to figure out that was not it. That was not the area. I need to go 2 more forward. 1, 2. Things are very angry at me. Can't say I love that. Don't these give you... Yeah, they do. Nice. We have our nether one now. Okay, I should probably... patch up that hole. Creative mode sucks, that's why. Let me go back home real quick. I'll try to... My 6th scale? I don't know. That makes me smaller, I'm assuming? I don't know. Some people really enjoy creative. Excuse you guys. You guys were not spawning in here before. You ever had fun in creative at first? Yeah, sometimes if I'm trying to plan things out. It can be fun. Just kind of depends on what your goal is. Alright, and then what I want to do here is just make some kind of gold armor. So hopefully the piglins will leave me alone. Because my actual goal here is the blazes. Huh. Never heard of that theory before. Okay, I'm just looking for blazes. So I actually need to go behind me. There's the loot chest. Ooh, that was scary. That's a very interesting theory. Okay, we're getting closer. Why do the blazes seem to keep moving on me? Was it not this chamber? That's all wither skeleton. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Scary. Bum bum ba bum. Pretty sure I did a slash home, right? So then slash back should work. That's annoying. Boom. 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 Doo doo. Down, down. hear him. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Sorry, the game volume is a little loud. I turned it down. I hear another blaze in here. Trying to figure out how these blazes are functioning. I still can't believe I haven't gotten a single another blaze drop. Bum 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 bum. Seems like bit of an excess of wither skeletons here. I forgot I was in hardcore. There goes World 2! Alright, that's probably a good place to leave it off here. Man, we were doing so good. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum bum. I'm just going to create the new world. Do do do. Bum bum ba bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum ba bum. Boom. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Bum bum ba bum. Bum bum ba bum. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Da na na. I think we will start with a different world generation here. I'm gonna choose a different one than just the base one. I think we go with the cherry tree. There we go. There, that's a little bit more lively. You end up in a bigger room. But yeah, so next time we will be starting on this world. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you're subscribed to the channel over on YouTube and following over on Twitch. I'll see you guys all next time.